Hey guys, welcome back to the channel today. And today we're gonna be making a free palazzo pant with an elastic waist. So if it's something you're interested in, stay tuned. So I got the fabric and we're gonna start by cutting the front piece first. So I got a fabric and I folded it into two first, and I measured the width of the fabric to ensure that it could house my hip plus 3 inches allowance. So after doing that, next thing I'm going to do is take our horizontal measurement. So from the tip of the clothes, I'm going to come down by 8 inches to get, that's my hip line, and then I'll come back by the crotch inch, which I'm using 13 inches because it's a high waist pant. And then from the crotch, I'm gonna come down by 4 inches. That will be my lap, my thighs. That will be the thigh line. So all I'm gonna do now is to fix in my measurements. I'm gonna be using the tip of this fabric for the waist measurement. So I'm gonna impute my hip by 4, add an inch allowance, and then I'm going to do the same thing for my waistline as you're seeing me doing right now on your screen, and then the same thing too on my crotch line, and then I'll just connect these lines together as you're seeing me doing right now. So I'll still go to my crotch line and then add 2.5 inch allowance as you're seeing me doing right now. I'll use my French curve to take this to curve the crotch. Next thing I'm going to do now is to get my thighs measurement. So I'm going to measure my thigh, divide my thigh by 2, mark it, and then take out 1 inch allowance as you see. Now the measurement from my thigh, I'm going to use it and mark it way down to the hemline as you see me doing right now on your screen. I use my ruler to draw the line from the hem to the thighs. So after doing all that, I'm going to go ahead now to cut. Guys, if this is the right time, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Thank you. So this is me cutting out the excess pieces. After doing that, the next thing I'll do now is to get out my waistline. So guys, after doing all this, I just went out to divide because I folded the fabric on fold and it's an elastic fabric, so I don't really need to cut out the hip curve. So I went ahead to cut out the excess pieces, and this is what it looks like. Now this is the back piece. I folded it into two, and guys, make sure that the back piece will always be bigger, way bigger than the front piece, like you're seeing me doing right now. So I went ahead to place the front piece on the back piece on another fabric to cut out the back piece. So I went ahead to add extra 3 inches allowance on the crotch, 2-inch allowance on the hip and the waist, and then I used my chalk to curve out these lines. I added 1.5 inches from the thighs way down to the hemline. If you do not understand what I'm saying, guys, just watch the video. It is very straightforward. This is like the simplest kind of palazzo pant you can ever make. So extra pieces, we'll go ahead to work on the band. So the band is I folded into 2 and I got back 2 inches. So I'll keep that aside and then work on the front piece of the palazzo pant. So this is what I did. I placed each other right sides facing each other, and I'll go ahead to stitch from the hem to almost the tip. I didn't finish up the stitching as you see me doing right now. I've done actually. And then next thing I'm gonna do now is to go ahead to place the back and the front together. So I took the back piece and aligned it right sides facing each other always, and then go ahead to stitch the sides. So guys, this is what it looks like after running a straight stitch. It's just a very simple pant. All you need to do is keep running straight stitches and that's it. So what I'll do now is to join those on the back sides together like you see me doing, and then hem the back side of the crotch, which I did, and look at what it looks like. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to join the inside part of this palazzo pant. So this is it. I folded it and then I'll run a straight stitch to the end on both legs. Guys, this is what it looks like. Very simple. So the next thing I did was to align this plait. I didn't finish hemming towards the down as you're seeing. If you lay it properly, you see that they both lap, and then I'll run a straight stitch to cover it up. So guys, that's all about the covering of this pant. So the next thing we're gonna do is to work on the band. Look at how it looks neat and simple. So this is the band we're using, 2 inches on fold, 2.5 inches on fold. Look at it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is to open the sides of the pants. Yes, I'm going to open the side of the pants and then begin to stitch about 1/2 inch allowance round. I went to find my razor. I opened the side. You just pick any side of the pants, you just open it, and then you place your band as you're seeing me doing right now, right sides facing each other, and then you run through by 1/2 inch. So guys, when I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like after running 1/2 inch. So guys, before coming back here, I went to my personal iron and I folded it so it becomes easier. Yeah, I folded it once and then twice again, as you're seeing, to cover up in the rough edges. So after doing that, I'll go ahead to stitch to secure the band, as you're seeing me explaining the video. So guys, this is what it looks like. All the rough edges are packed into the trouser. So what I'm gonna do now is to fix in my elastic band. Now the elastic band measurements, I advise you take your waist measurement. You take out like 4 inches or 5 inches from your waist measurement to ensure that the trouser is firm. But if you want it a little bit loose than that, then you can take out like 3 inches from your waist measurement. That's the size of the elastic band. So after doing that, I will use safety pin to fix this elastic inside the trouser and secure it. Guys, that's just all about this palazzo pant. It is as simple as anything you can find. I hope I did my best to explain everything to you. So this is what it looks like after fixing it through those holes. So I'll secure it with stitches and then close the pants, and that is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead, don't waste time, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.